Look at that. It's the Santa Oro. The ship Marco Polo took to El Dorado.
The second piece of the map must be on it somewhere. Oh, bother. The way's blocked. Now what do we do?
We could blast our way in. There must be dynamite down here somewhere.
I spied a minecart further up the tracks. Quickly, we must put the dynamite in the cart and send it down the tracks.
Wouldn't it have been simpler to set the dynamite against the rocks ourselves?
Well, perhaps. But it would have had far less dramatic flair.
Woohoo! You're right. That was more fun.
Ah, when a plan comes together, it is beautiful, is it not?
Captain Blood's treasure is ours!
Stop. Stand where you are. You're caught, pirate. There will be no escape for you this time. You've proved the perfect tool to further my efforts. When I'm finished here, the Armada will control half the map. Kane seems to think you're a grave risk to his plans. I shall be proud to prove him wrong. I suppose I owe you my thanks, pirate. In return, I give you my solemn pledge that your end shall be swift and painless. Destroy them.
At once!
As you wish.
Okay. As you wish.
As you wish.
That's one.
What's that?
You have mighty enemies, my friend. Who was that?
Deacon, a mighty agent of the Armada. He placed me and the captain in chains.
He was at Boot Hill too. I think the Duck of...
Deacon, a mighty agent of the
He was at Boot Hill too. I think the Duck of Death was working for him. The Armada's a lot closer on our heels than we thought.
Enough of that. Let's search the ship.
Those chests there, they must hold Captain Blood's treasure.
Can't say I'm impressed by the size of Captain Blood's treasure. Where's all of Marco Polo's gold?
Don't you see? Captain Blood stole Marco Polo's gold. The name of the ship, Santo Oro, means holy gold. The ship is Pollo's treasure.
What? That ain't fair.
It could be worse. Water moles might have thrown all the gold in a volcano.
I oughta...
I found the Santo Oro's bottle. The ship is ours. She is very old, but she'll still fly. Well, there's even a green windstone. Mushu will only allow native ships through the storm gate, remember? At last, Captain, I can go home.
Aha! Here's the second piece of Marco Polo's map.
It be Pollo's map for certain. This be the true treasure here. We now be one step closer to El Dorado. But how we find the next piece?
There's another thing here too. A strange picture.
That's a photograph, you silly girl. Were you born in a barn?
Look at all that gold! This must be Marco Polo's crew in El Dorado! Hey, wait a minute. I recognize that woman. Captain, that's your mother!
What? The captain's mother went to El Dorado? Why didn't you say something sooner?
She never mentioned El Dorado to me. But think about this. The other people in the crew here. I'll bet they know where the rest of the map is.
But who are they? And where do we find them?
That historian back in Cooper's Roost. Argleston. Maybe he knows who they are.
Well, let's get to it then. Bottle up that ship and we'll be out of here. Look at that! A new ship, Captain. Your best yet.
Ah, we meet again. I hear you made out well in your search for El Toro. Did you find Captain Blood's lair? You did. Astounding. Oh, what a find. The Santo Oro. Marco Polo's second ship from Mushu. Her name means sacred gold. Interesting. The markings on this map are also from Mushu. Some form of Buddhist mysticism. You'd need to go to Mushu to translate them. This photograph is fascinating. Ah, there's Poyo himself. I don't recognize the others. I'm afraid I'm rather weak at nautical history.
Avery might know. Looks like we're headed home to Skull Island.
Captain, I cannot tell you how invigorating I find it to finally travel. There is a whole spiral of wrongs to right and great deeds to do. I am also faced with an amazing opportunity. It is true, I am an incomparable swordsman. But in Mushu, the skills of the samurai are legendary. I must learn their secrets and become an even greater swordsman. Kobe Yojimbo tells me Musashi Miyamoto is the greatest blade teacher in Mushu. We must seek out Musashi so that I may be trained. I hear a samurai named Hideo Masamune in Hamamitsu knows where we can find the master.
Thanks for finding them Dixie chicks. I can rest easy knowing they ain't in trouble.
Back from Cool Ranch, I see? Did you find Clark's piece of the map?
Aye, we did. And trouble, too. The Armada was there and almost took it from us.
Oh, then it's as I feared. We're not on a search for Marco Polo's map. We're in a race. You keep the pieces. The Armada won't find it on the move. Sadly, now that we have guns and Polo's pieces of the map, I don't know where to look for the next one.
Here, show him the photograph.
What's this, a photograph? I know these faces. So young. Erica the Red, Egg Foo Young, even Catbeard. I wonder if Clark and Pollo each had a piece. These pirates must have the rest. 7 pirates, 7 pieces. Now we know where to look. So, Catbeard has a piece of the map. Egg Foo Young, too. Proposition. I'll talk to Catbeard. You go on to Mushu. We'll get 2 pieces at once. There's a storm gate to Mushu near Port Regal. Egg Foo Young is the pirate lord of Mushu. I'll wager he holds the next piece of Marco Polo's map. The samurai won't let any but their own ships through the gate. The Santa Oro's a Mushu skiff. You've got a golden ticket. Egg is not an easy bird to find, but I know someone who can help. Zhu Rou, proprietor of a reputable tea house in the trade port of Hamamitsu. Hamamitsu is the only port foreigners can visit. Going anywhere else is trespassing, punishable by death. Good luck, pirate. Find Zhu Rou. He'll help.
Hamamitsu, it has been too long. Shuro's humble tea house is upon the hill.
Welcome to my humble tea house. You come seeking a way to find Egg Foo Young, have you? I am saddened to tell you that Egg is a prisoner of the Yakuza.
The Yakuza, criminal scum, worse than the vilest cutthroat shark.
As you may know, foreigners are only allowed to visit Hamamitsu. Egg is not beyond reach, but going to him will not be easy. I can help for a price. I bought an Imperial Jade statue, but the delivery ship, the Lotus Blossom, was lost in Hamamitsu's skyway. If you wish my aid, bring me the statue.
I see that statue. Let's get it and be clear of this wreck.
You should get that thing back to the Teakeeper before he gets a mind to double-cross us.
Ah, you have returned. Very good. I see that when it comes to finding cunning pirates, Avery has not lost his touch. Why do I need this statue? You see, I wish for a permit to sell noodles from this fine tea house. And such a permit is costly. The official who can grant this permit will only be appeased with a present, a fine Imperial Jade. I need you to present the statue to Sosei Uearu, the magistrate. It would be unseemly for me to give it to him. Bring me the permit he gives you.
Oh my, is that a fine statue of Imperial Jade in your satchel? Or have you come to request a noodle house permit? Both? How fortuitous. Here you go. This permit allows you or any other bearer to sell noodles. Good day.
You have returned with my noodle vending permit, yes? Excellent. Egg Foo Young is a prisoner of the Yakuza, a shadowy criminal empire. They are a blight on the realm of Mushu, but still useful to people such as we. Not far from here is Heavenly Mists, an incense shop run by Shiro Kujo. Kujo is with the Yakuza and can help you see Young. Do not tell him I sent you.
Welcome to my humble shop. May I interest you in some incense? Who told you I worked for the Yakuza? I cannot deny such an accusation, though I encourage your silence. My assistance is not without a price, and in this case, it must be exchanged for a shipment of the Emperor's gold. Oh, it is a crime to steal from the Emperor, of course. But, as it happens, the Skyway is full of ships from Marleybone, laden with gold bars. The Marleybonians seek to curry favor with the Emperor of Mushu, and are circling near the Storm Gate, even as we speak. The gold is meant for the Emperor, but has not yet reached his hands. Bring me that gold, and I will send you to Egg Foo Young.
you, pirate. You sure do get around, don't you? I had a deal with my good friend Lord Shonen to buy some fine Mushu knives, but he went and lost them all. Hey, since you seem to get around so much, you should keep a lookout for him. It'd sure help your old pal Zeke out.
Miyamoto Musashi, the greatest samurai of all. He could train a stone to be a master swordsman. Musashi has retired to contemplate the deepest secrets of the art of fighting. You can find Musashi in the Tower of the Sword near Yagizawa village. That's in Kotan Skyway, forbidden to outlanders like you. Even if you reach the Tower of the Sword, there's little chance Musashi will train your friend, or that he'd survive the lessons. Ha! Good luck.
Go! Though it were meant for the Emperor, we'll certainly put it to better use. Let's get back to that incense merchant.
Excellent. Now I must fulfill my end of our bargain. To the rear of my shop is a large wooden barrel. Climb into it, and I will Once you arrive, speak to Oyabun Shinjin, the Yakuza leader, and ask if he will grant you access to Egfuyang.
Who are you? How did you get into the middle of my lair? Shirokujo smuggled you into my lair? I'll take it up with him then, when I see him next. So, you want access to my prisoner? To speak to Egfuyang, you must make yourself useful to the Yakuza. 3 matters must be dealt with before new business can begin. If you think we are mere criminals, you are mistaken. Yakuza are allies to the poor and enemies to any who take from the villagers what little they have. Governor Nakamura has levied unfair taxes upon the people of Yagizawa village. Go there and speak to my lieutenant, Kenosuke. He will tell you what you must do.
Good day to you, traveler. You have come from the cave, yes? So you know the esteemed gentleman within, the Yakuza. My people need your help. There are many pirates in this skyway. All my life they have left us alone, but no more. The pirates used to respect the Yakuza, but now they know no fear. They attack our boats and threaten our way of life. Please speak to the Oyabun and tell them of this scourge. Something must be done or our village will be ruined.
The shifting winds have taken a great toll upon our families. Many boats have been broken against the rocks of the skyway, and only a few remain. We must repair our boats, but we must also eat. I fear no boats means no fish. Can you help us? Take your ship and get fish and clams for us to hold off hunger until we can repair our vessels.
Only a short time ago, ours was the most prosperous fishing village in all of Mushu. But that has changed. Something has angered the spirits of the wind. They send their Kirin servants against us and smash our once proud fishing fleet. Please help us, mighty pirate. Defeat the Kirin and allow our meager fleet to fish, if only for a small while.
Rokugara is a tiny village. We have no constable, no magistrate, no guards. Our friends in the cave have always kept trouble away. Until now. Last night, my house was robbed. The thief took only one thing, the sacred lanterns, the decorations we use for the Festival of Lights. Without those lanterns, there will be no festival. Joy will leave Rokugara forever. Will you help me find out who took them? Ask my neighbors. Someone may have seen something.
Mother Yi sent you? A shame about those lanterns, but I fear I know nothing. These are hard times, stranger. Bad luck is to be expected.
The spirits of the villagers are withering. We must get to the bottom of this.
Mother Yi robbed. I know. I've heard all about it. How terrible. Now that I think of it, I may be able to help. I saw nothing, but late last night I heard something. Somebody was out late last night. I heard whoever it was trip, then groan as they got up, like they were lifting something heavy. It sounded like they headed to the piers. Old Ataru practically lives on his pier. The old man never sleeps. Go ask if he saw anything. I suspect he did.
Last night? Yes, I did see something strange. Just past midnight, somebody took a fishing boat out on the skyway. They were gone an hour. When they came back, I caught a glimpse of who it was. Norio Senge, the carpenter. I wonder what he was doing. I would have asked, but I haven't seen Norio yet today. He is still at home. You will find him there.